Hi, I'm Coach Romani. I'm a 2008 Olympic team coach and owner and founder of Elite Taekwondo, and I'm sure you've been watching some of these videos of the 10 biggest mistakes, and I call them the most critical mistakes parents make in choosing a martial arts school for their children. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about this one. It's called Falling for Commercialism and Gimmicks. I have to say this. I've been doing martial arts for 38 years and I've seen a lot of things. And no, I didn't start originally in the right school. I had to go from school to another school to another school to another school until I finally found my way and finally found true martial arts. And I think that anybody who has achieved a very high level of success, as I have, having been on the U.S. national team, captain of the U.S. national team, Olympic Training Center team, etc., have gone through the same experience, whether that's Taekwondo or Jiu-Jitsu or boxing or Judo or any other type of martial art. But the gimmick here is this, is that this is the mistake and it's a red flag, and I'm telling you straight. And many people will probably be upset with me, but I don't care. I'm going to tell you, people, you will go take your kid, your child to a school, and they'll look at him, and in about a week they'll come to you and say, my gosh, little Johnny or little Jane is just fantastic. We want to enroll little Johnny and Jane in our 18-month, sometimes it's a 12-month black belt program. And they explain that this program is for accelerated kids who can earn their black belt in 12 to 14 months. This, it's a travesty. Now I understand different schools set different standards, for what their black belt is, and perhaps it's like if you went to college and people, that particular college said, yeah, you bring your kid in, he's really gifted, he'll graduate in a year and he'll have a reading level of a 5th grader. But that's our standard. It's not the case. Do not fall for that. That's a red flag, a huge burning red flag that, that's not the place for you. I'm not saying that your child may not be gifted. Maybe your child is the single most gifted Taekwondo or martial artist potentially in the world. I know, because I've trained who is considered the top martial artist in history, or the top Taekwondo or Olympic athlete in history in the United States, actually globally. And I've trained that person, but I tell you what, even he did not earn his black belt in 14 months, 18 months, or 12 months. So you don't want to rush through this thing. You don't want to say, okay, yeah, I'm going to get my black belt, and then you pay, I don't know what they charge, because and I never stuck around long enough when I was told the same thing at that school. Like I said, I moved from school to school to school. But what I'm trying to say is, you're going to waste your time, you're going to waste your money, and basically to people like us, and if there's some other high-level martial artists, listening to me, they're probably nodding their heads. They're buying because they know what I'm about to say. These people are selling you a cotton-dyed piece of cloth, or black belt. You're not really, it's not the belt itself. It's who you are, mentally, physically, technically, spiritually. Skills is who you really are. That's the black belt. You take my black belt away and I could lose it. I'm still a black belt. So I'm warning you about that one. Don't fall for the gimmicks. Every school is a business, and they have to run it as a business, and you have to understand that. And as far as everything's a business, I understand that. But to take a child and say, okay, we're going to get you a black belt, hell or high water, in 14 months, it's terrible what they do, because it really damages your child's mentality when the bubble bursts and they realize they're not who they've been made out to be. And that is almost counterproductive. You better not even join martial arts if you're shopping on that premise, that falling for the gimmicks, that is. Look, Elite Taekwondo, I'm going to mention it again, 6 locations in Houston. We've produced the most successful athletes in history, but it's not all about Olympic competition. It's more about life skills and character development, and it's about what you want for your child. But if you go to any one of them, you're going to have an elite certified instructor, and that means it's somebody who cares about you and your children. So Don't fall for that gimmick. Thank you.